Good morning, class. I'm glad that you guys are all logged on and doing some work. Today starts our official day of going all online in Google Classroom, and I just wanted to let you know what we were going to be doing today. We are in step 5.1, and I know that I've already assigned some of these pages to some of you, and some of you have done them, but that's okay. I just want you to redo them. You can never read something over and over too many times. There is no such thing. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to go onto Google Classroom, and I want you to look for the file that is labeled Sound Drill. I want you to open that up, and I've given you a basic outline of the different elements of the sound drill. I would like you to go through there and try to remember what everything is, and then try to voice record the actual sound drill as if you were using your student notebook. So the nice thing about having the student notebook with the pictures is it helps you remember. So do that first, okay? Then for today, we are going to be reading pages 2, 6, and 8, which I know you've already read, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with reading it again. So we're going to start with page 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read this to you. I want you to go onto the Google Classroom, find book 5, and I want you to click on that book and open it up to page 2, and then, like I said, we're going to read 6 and 8 as well. So I'm going to read page 2 first. I'm going to go across. I'm going to read it nice and smooth. What I want you to do is I want you to follow along word for word. You can touch every word and make sure that you listen to how it's pronounced so that you can then go back later and reread it. I want you to read it over and over and over again until it's smooth. And then I want you to voice record everything and send it back to me. Okay, so here we go. Page 2, going across. Cry, flew, ho, pro, high, sky, ply, be, so, shy, spry, me, we, fry, by, no, sly, try, ye, go, my, fly, I, he, sty, pie, she, low, pry, why. I think this is Lily, and I think she thinks I'm talking to her. When I talk to her, she talks back. Anyway, okay, now let's move on to page 6. I will read every sentence. Follow along, and then when I'm done, I want you to read the same thing over and over until it's nice and smooth. Voice record yourself, okay? Number 1, if Ed gets a bass in this lake, then I will try to fry it. My Gram went to Wisconsin with us, but she did not like to fly. We expect to get this mess up by the time Mom gets home. The firemen will try to put out the blaze. We can make pancakes with Kendall. I have no costume yet. We think that Fred and his classmates have the best handshakes. Did she cry at bedtime? We had a splendid time at the game. Let's go inspect that nest and see the bird fly. Okay, now we can move on to page 8. Okay, this is called the slide plan, and the sight words are good, school, you, her, and for. The slide plan. James did not want to go to school. He was in the 2nd grade. He did like school, but at times he just did not wish to go. James had a slide plan. He told his mom that he had the flu. Mom said, my, good try, James, but you must go. You are an old pro with the flu trick, but I think you are well. By the time he was set for school, the bus had left. Mom had to drive him to school, then fly to get to her job on time. So all I want you to do is read those over and over, voice record it, and send it back to me. You can videotape yourself or voice record. Either way works for me. Okay, great. I miss you guys, and I will see you again tomorrow.